Stop. I've had it.
You can't keep avoiding me.
Leave me alone about this.
No, you keep promising me you'll talk to me about moving, and every time I bring it up to you, you freak. It's not fair.
私のことはほっといて。
Welcome back. So, I don't really know what we can do. Because I know we have a lot of leads, and I feel like last time I went over them, so I'm not gonna do that again. But maybe this card, this magnetic key, is what we need to open that thingy behind the desk. I'm explaining myself horribly. Over here. But to do that, she needs to be gone, which she isn't. So we need to play with the time. We could also check with the granny to see if there's not a lesson.
Hello, Nancy-san.
There isn't, so I think we've done them all. But we can ask her stuff, because we haven't. So why don't we just ask everything and see what happens?
Can you tell me a little about Kasumi?
She would have been quite fond of you.
Why is that?
She always loved people who think for themselves, and she loved stubbornness.
Hey!
That is not always a bad quality, Nancy-san. Kasumi herself is very stubborn, was very stubborn. But it made her the most beloved of the children in her school when she was young. She could never stand to see injustice done to others. It made me very proud of her, but that also has its bad side.
How so?
I'm sorry. I shouldn't bore you. You must not worry about these things, Nancy-san.
It's not boring, I want to know. What happened, can you tell me?
What happened the night Kasumi died?
It is not always good to be so curious, Nancy-san.
Yes, it is, because I'm a detective and I need to know what happened. So tell me about Savannah then.
Do you remember when Savannah Woodham visited?
I don't recognize the name.
She's the one who wrote about the ryokan.
I said I do not know who she is.
So I'm stubborn and I also can't take hint.
Have you been to Yumi's bento stand?
No.
Why not?
Why not?
I taught her how to cook for many years. I should not have to sit on the train to try her bento.
Oh, she's really angry about that.
What do you think about
this?
Rentaro and Miwako dating?
Those two are so different. When they were children, you couldn't keep them in the same room. Always so much fighting. That has not changed. Except now, they say they're in love.
So you don't believe it. She's gonna say that this didn't happen, or I misread that.
I saw watery footprints in my room. It was very strange.
You must be mistaken.
No, I'm positive.
No, it is not wise to joke about these things.
I'm not.
I do not want to talk about it.
Is that a bad omen or something?
I'll talk to you later.
Please visit again, Nancy-san.
Or is it maybe because her daughter drowned that she thinks that it is her daughter? I keep laughing because she's falling asleep and snoring. Well, not really, because she wakes up before she starts snoring. Why can I not open this door, by the way? So that's a dead end. I'm gonna call a bunch of people and see if that helps me. Bess, do you have something for me?
Hi.
Something pretty strange about Rentaro, so we're suspecting him then. Oh no, we're just gossiping about everybody. Let's start at the top.
There were watery footprints in my room that led straight into a wall.
Why are you still there? You've lost your mind. You know how in the scary movies you always want to yell, "Don't go in that door," but they never can hear you?
Yeah?
Well, you can hear me, so don't go in that door. Call this mystery a wash and come stay at our hotel, which has a nice ghost-free view and a ghost-free pool and tiny, overpriced ghost-free packets of peanuts.
Sounds boring.
That's a nice offer, but I think I'm getting close to figuring out what's going on here.
True.
Since you won't listen to reason, you're going to have to listen to George on this one.
Thanks a lot, Bess. Unfortunately, I don't have a clue about what to do with this one. But Nancy, whatever's going on out there, be careful.
I will, promise.
Let's gossip about Rentaro.
I think there's something pretty strange about Rentaro.
Yeah, the way Yumi tells it, he's about as weird as they come. Do you think he could be behind what's going on?
Hard to say for sure.
Well, he may be strange, but sometimes strange just means strange.
Yeah, you're right about that.
Takai is really difficult to talk to sometimes. I think she might be hiding something.
From what Yumi says, Takai may be a lot less sweet than she seems.
How so?
Yumi didn't really say, but I get the sense that she thinks Takai might be behind the hauntings. She told me that Takai never believed in the supernatural until recently, which seems a little suspicious to me.
Oh, it does.
I'll let you go.
Bye, Nancy.
Also, when we consider all the motives, everybody has a motive except for, I forget her name, the girl behind the desk who's actually working here because she just wants to work here and have a happy ryokan with no hauntings. Rentaro wants to scare her because he wants her to leave this place and live somewhere else with him, so that's a motive. The granny wants to scare everyone, or at least make them believe that her daughter and their mom doesn't agree with the way they're running things, so Yumi will come back. And the other one, Miwako is her name, I think, will go do something else because she believes the firstborn needs to be here, so that's a motive. Yumi has a motive because she wants her sister to leave this place and just, I don't know, close it down because she thinks her sister's really unhappy here. So that's not really narrowing it down. Basically just that Kasume Miwako, what's her name? That's behind the desk. But the glasses, she has no motive, so she probably isn't behind everything. At least I don't see a motive for her. We could call Savannah, but do we need to? Weren't we supposed to do something for him? I forgot.
Logan speaking.
Were you able to find a copy of the book?
I did. But before I send it, I need to ask you another favor. I want to get Bess a present. She said she was looking for the perfect outfit. I think that'd be a great gift, but I have no clue what to do in a clothing store. I sort of just freeze at the sight of hangers. I think it's genetic.
I'll see what I can do. I know of a program that might be just the thing.
Great, thanks.
Oh, I know what you mean.
I should go. I'll talk to you later.
Talk to you later.
Alright, so we'll go to the station and to Yumi's apartment, which we still have the key for, I hope, and use a program and make an outfit that Bess would love. I don't know what that would be. Is it Kurame? I'm not sure. But maybe it doesn't matter because he's happy either way. I don't know. I remembered it right. This must be the key. Let me see. Avatars, right? And then I need to send it to him. That's what I think. But what will Bess like? She's kind of happy-go-lucky, right? So she would like... And she has red hair, I think. Curly red hair? I don't know. I think. Eyes. Honestly, I don't know what does Bess look like. Can I access my phone? Or is she blonde? Let me see. This is Bess. Oh, she is kind of blonde. Yeah, I remembered it all wrong. So brown eyes, dark brown, dark blonde hair. I don't know, does this matter? Let's just go with this. Like this, I think. And then what is she wearing in the photos? Let me see. Just a black shirt. Great, thanks. That's not really helpful. Yeah, she's just wearing a black tank top. Why don't we just figure out something? I'm sure it doesn't matter. Maybe this? Just jeans. This. I think just a little bit a normal outfit kind I think she would like. Nope. Can I undo or remove? Something like this. Done. Turn, and now I need to send it to his number, which is what? Wait, it's not here. Phone numbers. Savannah. 404 555 4478. This one. Send. Thanks, Nancy. Alright, will you help me now? Why can't I call myself, by the way?
Nancy, I got the picture you sent. I'm going to take it to that boutique she mentioned and let them do whatever it is they do.
Good. So you'll be sending the book?
Yeah, I was thinking I'd give it to Bess like, hey, here's that book you want, and since I'm here, let's get dinner, and I got you a present.
Whatever works. But the sooner I get that book, the better.
That's so funny. Oh, sorry, I don't have time for all this romantic stuff. Just get me that book.
I'll let you go.
See you later.
Alright, so he's gonna give it to Bez and Bez is gonna send it to me. That does kind of feel like I get her because get distracted again. Now Bez has to send it to me instead of him just mailing it. So yeah, that's kinda annoying. So we did that. We still have this key card that we could use maybe after midnight and see if we can open that thingy behind the desk. I don't know what it is. Is there something here we can use for all our other stuff? For all the other things I realize I'm not explaining. Like for instance, oh, maybe we need to put the envelope here over the fire. Wait, isn't that like with lemon and heat? I don't know. I thought it was this too.
I need to translate that.
Yeah, but I already did that. I can never find the dang book. Right, she's not commenting anymore, but she did say I need to open that without anyone noticing. So maybe there's something here I can use, but I don't... Doesn't seem like I can interact with anything. I have die.
I need a dictionary to translate that.
And then she already did that. Just remember that just says die. So we can translate this, but we cannot use it. But we need to use it at one point, probably. Why can I look at this when there's nothing here? That is so weird. Did we already take something from here and the game just didn't remember? I don't know. I need to do something here because why else can I look at all these things? But it doesn't make sense yet, probably. So I don't know. We are at Misawa and I think the expo is at Curie is the pachinko parlor. We don't need to go there. Whoops. Am I right? Yes, we don't need anything from here. Or do we need... No. These are all the same things, no. I thought maybe something to open up the thing we have. That envelope. Or a recording device. I also don't know... Oops, misclicked. How to get that recording device, I mean. This is wrong. This is the expedition. Well, we can talk to Yumi while we're here. I wanted to go back to ryokan.
Hi.
I don't know.
Do you believe that the ryokan is haunted?
I do. It's not just haunted. There's something else strange going on there.
What do you mean?
Look, I don't want to freak you out, but between you and me, the haunting is nothing compared to some of the other strange stuff going on over there. Last time I visited, it was late at night, and I was out in the garden and something was off. I could just feel it. All of a sudden, there was this loud shriek and this flash of light.
And then?
And then, nancydrew, I saw aliens. Dozens of them. They had come to visit all of their ghost friends.
Okay, I get it. You don't believe in haunting.
I really don't. Sorry.
But you have to admit that things have been pretty strange since your mother...
I told you I didn't want to talk about that.
I can literally not even mention it.
Hi.
Oh, she's still willing to speak. Honestly, I was thinking I was just gonna, how do you say it? Investigate the garden until I realized she was joking. Have they been dating long?
Have Miwako and Rentaro been dating long?
It's hard to backdate that sort of thing, so let's just say they've been dating somewhere between 2 and 1,000 years.
Is it just me, or do things seem a little strained between Miwako and Rentaro?
Do they? Come on, make with the details.
I don't really know. It's just an impression.
Ugh, boring. Nancy, if we're going to be gossip buddies, you're going to have to work on your follow-through.
Miwako seems a little annoyed with Rentaro.
Well, that's not surprising. Rentaro is super annoying. Super annoying. It's part of this reverse psychology bizarre charm he's got. When he's in one of his hyper Rentaro moods, it's like hanging out with a puppy. Except Rentaro is housebroken, and he doesn't go all crazy when there's a cat outside. Well, most times he doesn't.
So funny. Do you see him much?
Do you see Rentaro much?
Oh yeah, he loves the city. He's here every chance he can get.
Do you know why he's so eager to move to the city?
Oh, he's been that way forever. When we were kids, he and I used to jump on the train the second my mom turned her back. We weren't supposed to go into the city unsupervised, so Miss I'd rather break a bone than a ruler Miwako never came. Although, maybe she was right about that. We got in so much trouble every time.
Do you know what Rentaro wants to do once he moves to Kyoto?
Tech something? I sort of don't listen to him when he's being boring about things.
Like all of the time?
That last picture of you is great.
I know, isn't that one great?
Alright, bye.
I'll let you go.
Bye!
I'm not giving her my only phone charm, not a fat chance. I can make bento here, but that's about it. There's not much more I can do. So I'll go back to the ryokan. So that must be Misawa, right? And see if the book is there. If not, we'll figure it out and do something else. I'm not sure.
Hi.
Oh, right.
Is Suki wearing a new collar?
Yes, doesn't it look perfect? Lintalo must have really put some thought into this. It fits perfectly and it goes so well with her eyes. He can be so thoughtful sometimes. I think it's time for me to do something nice for him.
Well, you're welcome.
I'll let you get back to work.
Bye.
Because it took me a lot of tries to get all those balls to get you that stupid collar. But at least you're happy.
Hello.
Yumi said that you want to move to the city.
Well, yeah. I mean, given the choice, everyone wants to live in the city.
That's not true.
The country is fine, the mountains are great, but you look at one and you pretty much got it figured out. It's big, it's rocky, it's a mountain, case closed. But the city is interesting and quirky and confounding and amazing.
What do you want to do in Kyoto?
Since I was a kid, I wanted to work in the tech sector. But now, everything's moving so fast. And in 10 years, I can't even imagine. And you've got to be there to be a part of it.
Why doesn't Miwako want to move into the city?
Your guess is as good as mine. I've been trying to figure that one out for a long time. Considering everything that's happened here, why would anyone want to stay?
What do you mean?
No. Spill the beans. You're doing this, aren't you? Am I back for more nonograms?
I'm back for more nonograms.
Here you go.
Why not? While we're here.
I should go. I'll talk to you later.
Bye.
Alright, so he is being intentionally vague. I think I'm gonna go back to my room, and I'm pretty sure it's at this side. Pretty sure, not completely sure. It is. And
That wasn't read before.
oops. Wait, what? Why did this happen? Who keeps coming into my room and messing things up? Stop trying to spook me. Also, that isn't gonna work because I'm Nancy. Can I not look at the footprints anymore? I'm just checking to see if there's something here I can use, but there isn't. No. Oh, I can look at them anymore, I think. Nothing changed here, no. Oh, and do we need to grade papers also? Because I
All
haven't
right,
done that.
let's grade some homework.
On the farm. I'm just gonna do this real quick without commenting, because I don't need to comment this. Although, because the sentence is good, it's not right. I don't know. Oh, that was right. Whoops.
Don't. Oops. Already stamped that one.
Can change that. This one is really smart. Alright. So we did that. Student bios, I did that. That's not, I don't need that anymore. I don't think I need any of this. So did that. There's nothing we need to send, right? We don't have anything, do we? I mean... Nope. What is that anyway? No, we don't. So I'm gonna set the time. Clock. At around 1 AM. Because then the desk is empty. Oh, it's easier to go this way. And see if we can fit the keycard in that
I'll
slot.
be busy then. I should set the alarm for a later time.
My mistake, Nancy. I'm sorry. Although that does look really different. Yeah, it's not for this. That is too bad. It really needs to be like this and then probably a red color. That is too bad. So that's not it.
Who's my favorite robotic cat?
What about the other commands?
Omawari.
Alright. Because every cat is able to do
Who's
that.
my favorite robotic cat? Suki Buruwa.
Gross.
Who's my favorite robotic cat? Shizukani.
Funny. Yeah, I don't know. I need the password. This is just a book. I've already read that. I can look at his shed, but that's not gonna help me. Whoops. See, I do need to do something with this.
I need a dictionary to translate that.
But I feel like someone has to tell me that. Otherwise, Nancy doesn't know how to do that. So that doesn't work. Not really.
Ouch!
Or I can just... Oh, I need to get rid of the fish first. So I need something to take that. But I don't know how. Nothing changed. He's not doing much. He's not making a lot of progress. Can go in the baths. Yeah, what do I need to do here? Nothing, right? I don't think I do.
Nothing helps solve a mystery like a hot bath.
Also totally normal to do that at middle in the night. Let's see, do we have observations? I'm just gonna read over them real quick. So this is about the cat. The lessons. Chinkopon Expeditions, and I've been everywhere. Yumi's apartment, have been there. Been torn out. Second book. Watery footprints. Yeah, I've read that. Clues. I should see if anyone knows how something like that could be faked. Oh, but who would know that? Like Savannah? Best George, Savannah, Yumi, Nancy. I can't call anyone else. Would that be in a book? Savannah made it sound like anyone could project a creepy looking shadow on a shoji screen. With enough practice, it's not that hard. Shadow puppets. Right. Is that her motive? Very frustrated no one recognizes how hard she works. I don't think it's a motive. Yumi trying to scare us has also a big motive. Keep a close eye on him. Yeah. I honestly don't know. I don't know what to do. Let me look at the baskets again. I don't think anything has changed. We already did this. Oh, never write another person's name in red ink. Something bad will happen to them if you do. So someone knows this. Trophy? No. Don't need it, thanks. Honestly, I don't know.
Locked.
I'm walking in the longest way possible. I want to see if I can enter here, but I don't think. No. So I am kind of stuck because I don't know what to do. I could maybe, can I set my clock here? That would be easy. That's 7 p.m.
Can't sleep here.
No, of course not. Why would you, Nancy? Make my life easier. We'll do it here. Check if there's no ghost outside. No, there isn't. Did you remember? No, my phone did not remember.
How'd it get so late already? I should get to bed.
Or maybe I should tell them that my name is in red ink. But yeah, what would that get me? I don't know. Oh.
Nancy, we've got the book.
Great.
So when do we see you? We'll give you the book.
Well, I'm a little wrapped up right now.
George, did we have a friend named Nancydrew once?
I think so. Hard to say. The name sounds familiar. Was she the one with the magnifying glass or something?
Hey.
Just teasing. We'll send you the book. The faster you solve the mystery, the faster the three of us get to hit the town.
Thanks. You know I can't wait.
No problem. Anything else?
Great. What about Logan?
So, Bess, what's the story with you and Logan?
Well, he asked me out on a date. See what I put up with for you?
Such a liar! Nancy, she's such a liar. What you put up with, come on. You should have seen her when he asked her out. She looked like one of those terrible 70s paintings with the big eyes.
All right, fine. I wouldn't go that far, but actually I had a really nice time with him. We're going out again as soon as he's done researching the expo for Savannah. So maybe you could put in a word with her about giving her assistant a break?
I'll see what I can do.
All right.
I'll let you get back to work.
Bye, Nancy.
Do I need to call her, Savannah, I mean? Let's try that. Because she has a lot of things. I have a lot of questions for her, but maybe they are in her book.
Logan speaking.
So, what did Bess think of her gift?
Oh no, I was going to ask you the same thing. One of us should find out. I vote you.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Talk to you later.
You're welcome. I can call Yumi, but why? She's not gonna answer, is she?
Hello. Not in. Bye-bye.
Yeah, I didn't think so. What is options? Oh, this is just a number? Alright, I don't know. I can call myself. Yeah, I don't know. I have to wait for that book.
Hi.
I'll talk to you later.
Bye.
I think my lessons are done with the granny. Let me check.
Hello, Nancy-san.
Oh, I can tell her about this.
Did you rewrite my name in red ink?
What do you mean?
The name scroll in my room. It's red now.
It's nothing to worry about. I'll have it removed.
It doesn't look like it's nothing to worry about.
Thank you. I'll talk to you later.
Goodbye, Nancy-san.
Well, she looks genuinely shocked or scared. So I don't think she's doing this. Also, I remember you're able to open this door. You have to play with the colors and stuff. So I'm far from done, I feel like. And still, I am so stuck. I don't know what else to do.
Hi.
I'll stop bugging you now.
Peace out.
I can just skip time ahead, wait for them to send the book. But there's so many leads I have. I just don't know what to do with them. Because how am I gonna get a recording device? I don't know. How am I gonna open this? What is this? Magnetic key.
I have a delivery for you. Here.
Finally.
Thanks.
Do you remember her? Yeah.
Do you remember anything about Savannah, the paranormal author?
That was a long time ago. Not really.
She must have been here for a while if she was writing about the ryokan. You don't remember anything?
I remember that she asked too many insensitive questions. I was happy to see her go.
Yeah, I believe you.
I should go. I'll talk to you later.
See you later.
You don't like people asking questions. We know that. Alright, so we'll go over here just so we can read that book without her hearing. Bess, usually I bring flowers on the first... There's a note. On the first date. But this time I brought a creepy book about ghosts. I hope your friend wasn't kidding about you wanting this book, because otherwise this date will probably be weird for both of us. Logan. Unveiling Ghosts. Paranormal investigations from around the world. Oh, we're just going to the ryokan, that's fine. Because this is just all the other things that apparently aren't interesting. The ryokan. Japan. To a girl who grew up barefoot on the front porch of a creaky old house in Savannah is just about the most exotic place there is on earth. Wait, she is named Savannah and she grew up in Savannah? Sometimes in the middle of a stormy night, when the wind is whistling and the tree branches are scratching at the windows, I feel like I'm back at the ryokan Hiei. On those nights, I often wish I'd never visited the charming-looking inn on the outskirts of Kyoto. The second I stepped inside the ryokan's gate, I suddenly understood why I had been called in. For those of you who have never been in a haunted place, the feeling is unmistakable. Imagine the sensation of taking a rickety roller coaster through a dense fog, now multiply that tenfold. The atmosphere inside the ryokan, however, was even thicker. The inn was washed in an unearthly sense of cold that the fire pit in the lobby couldn't touch. The whole structure radiated uncertainty and dread. Something terrible lived here. The inn was, and still is, run by a truly wonderful family. Takai and her granddaughter Miwako took excellent care of Logan and I, but were both extremely tight-lipped about the history of the ryokan. A neighbor boy, Rentarno, was able to shed a little light on the situation. The innkeeper's daughter, Kasumi, had recently died under mysterious circumstances. Ever since her death, the inn began to change rapidly for the worse. Takai had begun to worry that her daughter's Yurei was haunting the ryokan. So that is a ghost, I think. I'm also waiting for Nancy to comment when I flip the page so that I know this is where I need to focus on. But I'm just gonna read all of it anyway. I set up my equipment right away. Luckily I had my entire EVP kit at the ready. EVP, or electronic voice phenomenon, is a process of recording ambient room noise using very sensitive microphones in hopes of capturing the sounds of the spirit world that are too quiet to hear unaided. EVP equipment can also be beneficial to debunk false hauntings, as it often picks up conversations and other telltale signs of trickery. Oh, cool. I placed the microphones in places where I felt the greatest disturbances. By the fire pit in the lobby, behind the old cherry tree in the gardens, by both baths, and in the upstairs hallways. Both? Wait, there are two? Sound travels very well in the old ryokan, so my equipment picked up more conversations than usual, but nothing supernatural. At 2 a.m. however, that all changed, so I need to set my alarm to 2 a.m. The lights in my room suddenly flickered and cut off. I rushed downstairs to my recorders. I couldn't hear a thing, but the readings were off the charts. Before I could listen to the audio, I saw her, pale and thin, with long black hair, dripping muddy water, moving through the shadows. Despite my experience, I froze as she slipped out of sight. I stood there in the lobby until the sun finally came up, half hoping she would reappear, and the other half desperately hoping to never see her again. Takai woke me that afternoon. We had to leave. Kasumi, she said, had changed her mind. Whatever faith Takai had in me the day before was now gone. I doubt it was the only one to see a ghost the night before. I gave her my card and told her to call me back if she ever changes her mind. I doubt she will, and I have to admit I'm a little relieved. So Nancy's not commenting. On the bus to the temple the next morning, I reviewed the EVP tapes. What I heard sounded like 100 voices repeating a single word in Japanese. I pulled up my transliterated phrasebook. The word simply meant leave. It's the kind of message you only want to hear once you're long gone. I still sometimes worry about the Shimizu family and can't help but wonder what it must be like for them during those long nights when the woman I saw in the shadows is awake. So I need to wake up at 2 a.m. I really think I do. Alright, let's just do that and get it over with. I'm not looking forward to this, but we'll do it. 2 a.m. Exactly, we'll do it on the dot, just to be safe. Nothing here. Well, she saw something in the lobby, didn't she say? Maybe do I need to put my... I thought I saw something here. My recording device is everywhere and then wake up at 2 a.m. Could that be it? Because nothing's happening.
I'll have to wait until later.
No, we're good. Alright, so that's not it. for watching. Curious what happens next? Subscribe to my page so you don't miss anything.